Hi, this is Victor Cruz, Super Bowl champion New York Giants, and I got to get my ICTV.
WICR.
Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex. I could pinch them.
Check out the latest news and videos on Masscom's YouTube page. Just search Iona Masscom or go to NorthAvenueNation.com, where Masscom students are making things happen.
Hello, everyone. This is Gregory Kasimis from the Metro Deli in Scarsdale. The Metro Deli has been part of the Westchester community for over 10 years. We always use the freshest and highest quality ingredients for all our dishes and catering events. Our breakfast features bagels with freshly sliced Nova. Don't miss out our thick challah French toast. For lunch, grab a booth and enjoy one of our oversized salads or our freshly cut hot deli sandwiches. We're open 7 days a week, where the coffee is always hot and freshly brewed.
Broadcasting from the basement of La Penta, this is WICR.
We are back. Thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, this is Piero's Power Play. And as promised before the break, we're going to get right into the A-Rod's latest news. Are you ready, Mike?
I am ready.
All right.
Are you ready?
Buckle up. It's going to be a ride.
Woo.
So A-Rod had a really good season last year after coming off that 1-year suspension for, what was it, testing positive for those PEDs?
Yeah.
Yeah. He lied about it.
Well,
covered it up.
It was because he was on the list.
Yeah. That list, you know, so many people were on that list. And A-Rod suffered greatly from it, from all of the active players that were on it. He was one of the most prominent ones.
The harshest.
And
right?
the harshest sanction came down on Alex Rodriguez. And he made the best out of that situation, I would say. He didn't spend that year dilly-daddling or, like, on Broadway as he was doing the year before.
He spent it training.
He was training.
He came back strong.
He was working with kids on fields. He came back in great shape. He was in the greatest shape of his life, I would say, for that year. He made the best out of it. And I think he's 38 now.
He is, in fact.
No, he's 40.
40.
He's 40 years old.
I was going to say he's a little older than that.
Yeah. At 40 years old, his contract's runs out next year. He signed through 2017, 10-year contract, $252.87 million. That's a lot of money. And a lot of people were questioning whether he should be getting that money or not. And I think he proved that last year. He made his case. I'm Alex Rodriguez. I'm A-Rod. You guys paid me this. You guys paid me this for a reason. So I'm earning my money.
Yeah, I'm going to make my money.
Exactly.
Talk.
He did exactly that. He worked out. And he came back harder, better than ever. Alex Rodriguez led the Yankees in home runs last year with 33 home runs.
That's pretty crazy.
Who
at 39 years old?
Who is doing that at 39, 40 years old? Who's doing that?
No one I can think of other than Barry Bonds.
Who's doing that? And then and he's got a star next to his name too.
Yeah.
And people are questioning these guys, but they're showing up, and when it matters the most, they're playing their best. And he had a fantastic season, and I think he'll come back this year.
How many RBIs did he have?
We have him at 86.
Dang.
It's not bad.
Definitely not bad.
The skeptics out there, they're like, well, A-Rod shouldn't be getting this money, and A-Rod shouldn't be on that team anymore, and Brian Cashman hates him, and all of this. But look at the numbers, please, people. Look at the numbers. Yeah. A-Rod's a good guy. He's a good player, and I think that he should be on the team, and I think he will have a good season again this year.
He was a big reason for you guys making the playoffs or the postseason.
That postseason push in 2009 was incredible. Incredible. One of the best postseasons A-Rod's ever had. People want to say he shouldn't be on the team. Let's take a look at his numbers from 2009.
Let's.
He had 30 home runs. He had
30 home runs in 2009. He had 33 last year.
That's Look at
crazy.
That. His home run numbers in 2011, 16. 2012, 18. Before this, after coming back from injury in 2013, he only had 7. But he was injured for most of that season.
Yeah, he was gone for a lot of it, right?
Yeah. So look at that. It was one of his best years as a Yankee. Last time A-Rod had 33 or more home runs for the New York Yankees. Yes.
So, what do you think his numbers are going to be like this season.
I don't think he'll get to 30 home runs, but I'm
25,
definitely going to
26?
say he'll get to 27 home runs.
27.
I'm going to
Okay.
go ahead and say lucky 27. 27 or more.
I would go with like 24, 25. But, I mean,
His
essentially
RBI
around the
numbers
same
aren't
area,
going to
yeah.
get that high, though. I think A-Rod's going to max at 70 RBI this year.
Why? there a
That
reason for
depends.
that?
That also depends on the rest of the team and the
yeah,
lineup that
the
they
people
put
that
him
are
in.
front of him.
If we're batting A-Rod got cleanup,
Yeah.
he's got to have a good hitter in front of him to get that RBI number up. His batting average wasn't horrendous last year. Let's take a look at that. Where do we have that? Thanks to our good old friends at baseballreference.com. We've got this info for you guys. We've got him at 250 last year. I'm going to say he'll match that again this year.
250.
He's batting 250. I say he'll do it again this year.
I say he'll go 240.
240? Okay.
You know, I mean,
little under.
he is a little older,
Yeah.
a little more wear and tear.
This is in 2007 when he had that 300 batting average.
Ooh.
He's batting 314 in 2006. Look at that. That's incredible. 2007. He won the MVP for a reason that year.
Yeah.
I mean, he's an incredible player. And he's done nothing but good for the Yankees. And he may have had his time in the spotlight for bad things.
Yeah.
But overall, people are going to remember Alex Rodriguez
He's-
as a New York Yankee.
He's a New York Yankee. He's a celebrity. You know, people just like to harp on bad things.
They're going to remember him for the good and not the bad. And I hope that people can look past his time with the steroids in Texas. People can look past him being on that list, all of the controversial things, and remember Alex Rodriguez for the good player he was. I don't think a team is going to sign A-Rod after his contract is up.
No, definitely
But
not.
this should be a good season for him. Personally, if he holds off any injuries, if he doesn't get injured seriously, this should be a great year for Alex Rodriguez. Again, he'll show his worth to Joe Girardi, show his worth to Cashman. They've put their differences aside, and he showed up at spring training this morning with a smile on his face. I really do think that A-Rod's going to have a really good year, and despite what the critics are saying, I think he's going to have a good season and show his worth for the team once again. Once that contract runs up, who knows what's going to happen. I don't think he's going to be a player for the New York Yankees. I think he'll walk away from the game entirely.
I don't think
as
he'll
a
want to play
player,
anymore.
I could see him picking up a job as a hitting coach or a bench coach somewhere.
I think he'll be an analyst.
Or an analyst. He's done
He was an analyst last year
fantastic
for the World
work
Series,
for the
right?
MLB Network. Fantastic work for Fox for Sports. Yeah, He's
I think
working
that's
on
where
MLB Network.
I think that's where he's gonna go.
and he's got the power for that in the celebrity world. And he was a good analyst. He
He's
just
got the
loves the
followers.
game.
He's got the followers for it.
He loves the game, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him in the booth, whether it's for the Yes Network, the MLB Network, or he could join the guys on MLB Sunday night on ESPN. He's got the pull for it.
Definitely.
So I wish A-Rod the best in his future, and I think that people should lay off of him. The man's fixed his mistakes, fixed his errors, came back, had a spectacular season for the team. He's helping these young guys out a lot.
He's doing a great job. I mean, you gotta
This
give
is-
him credit where credit's due. At
This is
point.
an older Yankee team, and A-Rod's one of those older guys, and I commend all of these guys. Him, Beltran, Teixeira, CC even.
You gotta commend him for what he's doing with what he's got. You know,
They're
are
working.
People are giving him a hard time, and he's trying to show him wrong.
They're working with the skill set that they have. They're helping these young guys, and they're going to put the Yankees in a good position, hopefully.
Hopefully.
I cannot stress that enough, that this team cannot succeed without these older guys on the same page and saying, hey, we need to put ourselves on the back burner here. We're not the same young guys that we used to be. It's up to them to split time at DH, give these younger guys a chance to play on the field, give them the at-bats that they deserve.
Everyone needs to take an ego check.
Yeah. It's
Basically.
the only way that this team is going to help itself move forward and hopefully make the playoffs this season. You know?
I agree.
You're no longer the young guy you used to be. You gotta work with what you have. So there's that. That's our A-Rod segment. When we come back, we're gonna talk a little about Ref Snyder and the other young guys who are trying to make that jump and what's holding them off. And also, Mark Teixeira thinks he can play 5 more years of baseball, but the man is injury ridden. So we'll see how that works out for him.
Yeah.
We'll talk about this all when we come back from the break. This is WYCR. Thank you guys for tuning in. Payero's Power Play. Wednesdays, 2 o'clock. Key to success. We'll
Another
be right
one.
back.
Yo, what's up? It's Benzino the Hero, and we are In the Cut. Wednesday, 5 to 6, where we talk about
basketball, video games,
rap, and who knows what else.
I'm an afro.
Afro?
I'm nice round here.
That's simply outrageous.
Frank Kaminsky and Jaleel Okafor. Who are you taking?
Jaleel.
Just wanted to know if it's that black and white.
As black and white as they are.
What the hell are you doing? This place is going nuts.
Only on
WIC.